And I get frustrated explaining it to people. Does anyone understand psychology or whatever it is? One of the great problems I have is I tell you this is what happens, and no one believes me. Because they go and talk to the expert. You know, the expert in the pub who's half pissed, and he says you can't do that. So they believe them. Rather than coming up and seeing me, and I show you can do it. I can show you the valuation. I can show you the mortgage statement where they lent the money. It does happen. They even ask people like mortgage brokers. Now, mortgage brokers are dear, lovely people, but some of them don't get the figures. They only do buy-to-let lending, and they don't understand commercial. So they say, you can't do it. So you can borrow 70%. Now, remember, it's valued at $546,000. You can borrow $380,000, up to $380,000. So that gives you a problem. You've got a wad of cash left over. Are you following the plot? You've got money left over after borrowing this money, surplus of $170,000. So you can see why I look like a smug bastard. I'm buying property, and it's making money for me, and I'm cashing out as well. Would you like to see some other deals? I have to go quickly because I'm being timed on this. I didn't know I got through that time. Having such good fun. Here's one I bought for 100k. Bought it in auction about a year ago. Conversion cost 140. Sorry about it, it's all getting a bit fudged. But the lender at that time was lending 20 years, and you could fix for 20 years at the time, so it cost 19,000. So here's the figures. Oh, it's got all a bit meshed. But let's look at the bottom one. Look at the profit. You're making about 60k, even though you've got a 20-year repayment mortgage. Understand that one? You can do that. So you're still making 60k, and you'll have paid it off in 20 years. Sorry about the slide going that way. So it's valued. How would you value it? You're now awesome valuers, aren't you? How much does this property value out at? 800,000. 10 times 80 is 800,000. Believe the power you got. You now know how to value properties. You can see why it values up at 800,000. You could cash out 320,000 on this one. So every time you buy a property, you make more money, and it gives you the best part of, could do, 60k income. If you didn't have a repayment mortgage on it, you'd be doing okay. So you're still making a profit on that property. That's a nice one. Yep. It's jammed now. Your battery's running low. This is your computer going. Anyway, I'll just ad-lib for a moment while we're getting the power going back up again. I can help you do this. Not only do I do it for myself, so I'm not here just saying, look at what I do, but if you want to do it, I'm there to help you. So if you're going to have a word with Manoj afterwards, we can show you how you can learn